You nervous?
Yeah.
Why are you nervous?
Cause
What we doing this weekend?
I'm nervous because I gotta get this right. We being intentional. It's intentional. We're intentional.
That's what you doing?
Yeah, I'm being
You
intentional.
keep on. I'm going to intentionally embarrass you on the YouTube.
Don't make me intentionally go in on you. I'm intentionally. I'm here to be.
You guys, we are being intentional. And what are we being intentional about?
Our time together.
Our time together. And why now?
Because all them kids don't grow up and go. Because we free. We are free.
Oh my goodness. On the real though, you guys, we really are being intentional. And us being intentional, we're being intentional. We're planning to spend time together, to spend quality time together. Because as parents of 4 beautiful children who are all now young adults.
They intentionally took all our money. They did it on purpose. So they did. And so now all of them gone. They grown and gone. So now we can be intentional about spending our money.
And one thing I can say as parents, that's one of the most rewarding things that I've ever done and still doing is being a mom. Being a mom, and I think you would say so as it pertains to being dad.
Yeah.
And grandparents now, you know.
Yeah, it's hard, but no, well, I can't speak for everyone else, but for us, after so many years of being parents and just and loving every minute of it, we have really had some good kids. They have really not given us any major issues at all. And so, to let go, we give them their space, but always, we make plans. We're intentional because we have always made plans around our kids. What if something called? What if something happened? We can't be too far from them. And now, well, let something happen and let them call. I won't even answer the phone.
Stop telling stories. You will.
Well, they better text me and tell me if it's serious or not.
You said that's all right. And even my phone, if it's on Do Not Disturb, it's not on Do Not Disturb for our kids. They can always get through to us. But we wanted to, like I say, plan a very special weekend because we've been married 21 years and we've never really celebrated our anniversary. Like our anniversary was in February.
We was broke.
Financially challenged.
Financially challenged. Broker than the 10 Commandments in Las Vegas. All 10 of them thou shalt nots had a better chance than when we was, whoo, boy.
You were just really real.
I'm going to tell you something.
But you telling the truth.
That thing was over. One time a homeless person gave us some money.
You but you guys, really, we've never taken a real vacation by ourselves. Just me and my dude, number one, just by ourselves. So, again, now that the kids are grown, they don't have to have as much of our undivided attention.
Right. They don't call us as much. Have y'all experienced that? They got grown. You gave them everything. Now they don't grow up and, they don't want to look, man. I call you when I can. I'm just, and every time, well, see what I call y'all then. I'm just saying, baby.
So we've decided to try to make up for some of that lost time, if you will, because again, being married 21 years and we've never...
And I've enjoyed all 21 of them.
We've never really had time by ourselves, and the majority of it, we really couldn't afford to just go, go somewhere and be by ourselves. And then we're very particular about our kids. We didn't believe in us going somewhere and our 4 kids being somewhere, or even if they were at grandparents, we just, for the most part, we definitely based our lives around our children, and we made the sacrifice as parents because as it pertains to us, that's just what we do. And again, that's what we did, and we really loved every minute of it. So this is very different, and we're really having to learn how to be intentional about spending time with each other, where it's planned time. Now again, I know some of you may be saying, where you talking about spending time, you need to turn the camera off, and we will. We're not going to capture everything as it pertains to this weekend, but the whole purpose
Y'all really think you're spending every moment with us?
Well, some people.
Man, this is a segment of time. Y'all listen, people. We intentionally letting you see this right here.
Well, I know when we were coming back from vacation last year after spending time with Nisha and the girls and David, when we had our heated fellowship in the car, there were some of the comments were, well, you guys should have turned the camera off. Everything that need to be on YouTube. But we wanted to show that real moment because we're always, for the most part, so joyful and happy. It's not like that all the time. Like I've said before, sometimes this dude get on my nerves.
And sometimes, well, sometimes you better be intentional on what you say because it could cause another problem.
So we wanted to share that real moment, although we got some, some feedback
but
a little bit from some people, but it didn't matter. We wanted to share it.
Let me say this, guys, in all seriousness. Some people live in a fictitious world that think everything is going to be perfect. Look, guys, I don't care what it is. You go by a house and you see a beautiful lawn. Somebody put time in that lawn. Somebody have already took some time to seed it, water it. They have cut it. Much maintenance going to it to make a great looking lawn. So when you see a marriage that's together, there's some work going in it because you are different people. And see if that's one of our kids. We got to be intentional about it.
Oh no, it's the hotel.
Oh, they're not. So, but there is a lot of work that goes into it. And so if you see us here, and guys, we're only showing you microcosms of our lives, and you think there's no issues or things of that sort. That's not true, guys. We're adults. We work it out, and sometimes we have heated fellowship. Now, I can't speak for everyone else. Some of you guys may be bilingual, and you really can call each. You got a degree in cussology. That's just not us. So many times with us, we just go silent, give it a little moment, and we'll bring it back around and work it out. So you see a point, but you see how it worked out. Sometimes it's just a discussion because the dangerous time when it gets to disagreements is silence. Silence, because silence plays a lot towards the mind. You think of a lot of things and you want to say, and you pull up things you shouldn't say, and you say all these things. But guys, just being able to say, okay, let's talk it out like adults, respectful adults, and we got around to it. So I don't want you guys to ever think, and people look and say, and I don't know, maybe some say, that's how I want my marriage to be. They never have any problems, and he's so understanding, and she see how she caters to him. Guys, it's not always that way. It's not always that way. So let's be realistic. And that's one thing about life and being intentional. You have to be realistic. And we always stand on is not what you say.
It's how you say it.
So it's how you say what you say, guys.
And we wanted to take this opportunity just to share this with you all in hopes to encourage you, for those of you who are married, your husband, your wife, you guys be intentional about the quality time that you spend with one another. Now that doesn't always mean you have to spend money, because as my husband has already mentioned, we were broke. We were very, very financially challenged, and even in our challenged finances,
we was assaulted financially. Okay.
We found a way. We spent time, but we would do things at home with the kids. We may have movie night. So we're not saying, have movie night, maybe get some takeout, come home, watch a movie, do something in-house. So we're not saying that in your being intentional that it always has to include you spending a lot of money or taking weekend trips. Again, this is a late anniversary. Our anniversary is actually on Valentine's Day. And
so everybody can remind me it's my anniversary. I'm never going to forget.
For so many years, the majority of our marriage, we've never really, you can ask our kids, they don't really remember seeing us celebrate our anniversary. So this is a late anniversary
it's
trip,
amazing.
I think, if you will.
But guys, let me say this. But we did do things with our kids.
Yeah.
Our vacation consists of our kids. Mm-hmm. And let me say this. Now, I'm not throwing shade on anyone, but I'm saying this with all respect and love. Our kids had some very, very loving and affectionate grandparents. Affectionate grandparents.
Yes.
Has
Yes.
some very loving and affectionate grandparents. But they were their grandparents, not their parents.
Yeah.
And so that is to say, we didn't dump our kids off on mom and dad and them and left and went our way. No, our kids revolved around us. So we put our lives on the back burner that they could have a good life. And they remember their life as children, and now it's setting a precedence for them with their lives. You know, to be able to say, now I can't speak for everyone, but for me, this is just me. It just does something to me when I hear grandkids call their grandparents mama or dad and call their parents by their first name, because there's no, the parents are like their
Friend.
yeah, almost like your friends, like like your friends, and your grandparents is like the parents.
That's a different generation, though.
Yeah, different generation.
Different generation
And so,
of kids. But again, we just wanted to share this time, and our purpose in sharing this again is to hopefully encourage you if you've gotten, because people say marriage is hard work. I don't agree with that. I mean, for us, I've not considered being married hard. And that's just us, and maybe it's our relationship, because when you have two people who are on the same page, you're on one accord, and I want to love you and make you happy as much as you love me and want to make me happy, and we can communicate, it makes a difference. So we don't agree with that statement that marriage is hard. It has its challenges, and that for the most part, our challenges have been financially, and we're so thankful that things have gotten much better. So now we're at a point that we can be intentional about us spending time, in addition to the fact that our kids are grown. I'm just spending time with each other. And I mean being intentional about hugging more, being intentional about kissing more, being intentional about doing it all more.
looking at movies more.
Yes, looking at movies more. Why are you looking like that?
Well, church service more.
Listen, but it can be challenging because not only have we been parents for so long, but now, the last 9 years,
Barricades over your door.
My husband being in ministry. And then see, that's another thing. With us, we never...
cameras outside. We always had an open door policy.
That's it.
Our kids come jump in the bed with us. Listen.
That's it. We were those parents that slept with our bedroom door open. We were those parents. So we gonna be intentional about it. We beck and call at our
kids. So now that we don't have to sleep with our door, look now.
Listen. Hey,
hold on for a minute, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. We'll be right here.
Okay, we back. You good, babe?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. What were we saying?
What was that?
We just gonna be intentional.
Yeah.
That's what we want you guys to know. Was there anything else? My train of thought has been totally lost.
Okay, we're honestly, guys, we're talking about our kids and giving, but no, it was not. It can be just as you have to in your relationship. Okay,
and it's not being hard.
Yeah, I'm not saying married or commingling or what have you. But you have to be intentional with one another, because the kids one day are going to grow up and going to leave. And if you put all your time into just your kids and live vicariously through your kids, but when they're gone, you have no life. You have no life. So you have to be intentional with one another and spending time together. And so we are. And so I just wanted to say, guys,
I'm excited.
I am. I really am. Seeing different things, seeing new things, and just being able to go. And the kids, they're good.
It's so funny. We FaceTime with some of them, and we had a group chat because we let the kids know we made it safe and sound. And then they started texting through the group. I almost told them, listen, y'all, I'm going to need y'all to go to your own chat, your own text message group, because they have a siblings text message group. I was almost ready to say, I'm going to need y'all to go over there because, see, y'all interrupting us, and we're being intentional about spending time. So shout out to our daughter. She did our T-shirts for us.
Gotta know it, baby. Look at that.
Intentional, established in 2001.
And what's the significance of that year, in case y'all don't know?
That's when we said, I do.
Girl, let me tell you something.
I do.
You do. Wow!
Do.
Sing, girl.
Look,
Cause you gotta have fun.
said that,
You gotta have fun.
we're gonna jump back in here and there and just share some things with you all. But again, we challenge you. Hashtag intentional. Be intentional about it. Be intentional about loving her and kissing her and spending time with her. I'm talking to the husbands.
What
you gonna do?
I'm gonna kiss your shoulder, baby.
Oh, just kiss my shoulder. I'm talking. Kiss. So be intentional about it. And again, we just hope that we encourage you all. We want to start this hashtag intentional movement.
And that's real,
guys. It's important. It's important. For so long, our undivided attention was on our children. And the good thing about that is that we were on one accord as it pertained to doing that. So I didn't feel slighted. He didn't feel slighted because we were so busy being awesome parents. I think our kids would say that we were awesome parents. And now that we have a grandbaby, that's a whole nother level of love. But we want to encourage you guys. Maybe some of you are having challenges in your marriage right now. If it's worth having, guys, it's worth fighting for. It's worth fighting for. So we just want to encourage you all.
And we said with that intentional, you're gonna have to put in some intentional work with it. And that is to say, if there's counseling that's needed, well, get
Find a good
counseling.
professional counselor.
And also, guys, listening to one another. Don't let a person talk and you just wait to get in so you can talk. But honestly, listening to one another, and you have to let go of some friends at times. Girls, you can't let a friend tell you about your marriage and run in.
Tell you about your man.
Yeah, just thank you. But no,
and she probably doesn't even have one trying to tell you about your man.
But also for your men, you gotta let the boys go every now and then. Fellas, it's all good. But look, be that. Oh, he handpicked, but he happy. I'm a happy handpicked man, if you want to put it that way. And so my point, I just say to you guys is this: it's gonna take some work putting it because it's bigger than just you. Right. It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. And our kids have looked at us. They have looked at our lives, and they now want to model their lives from what they're seeing with mom and dad, which brings on another generation. It's not, guys, all hopeless out there. And I know some of you guys feel like it's hopeless. There are no good men.
But
let me ask you a question. Have you been a good woman? That's the question. Maybe you can't find a good man because maybe you ain't been a good woman. And sometimes, and this I say, guys, and I'm careful, sometimes you just have a new location and start afresh. Start afresh. And, find that person and intentionally love them. Now, your friends may say, you stupid for loving a person like this. Look, my motto or my thinking is, I'm all in, or I'm not in at all. So I'm giving my all, and if it crash, there's nothing I can do about that. I can't do anything about the way Donna thinks, but I can do something about the way I think. And my every thought is, I just want to please her, and it's reciprocal. And so we try to outplease one another.
And that's that key component. It is reciprocal.
Yeah.
And it has to be. It has to be. So we just wanted to share because we love our love. I love our love. I love the way he loves me. I love our love. And we just pray that there's something that we can share on this platform that will, encourage you guys. Y'all are quick to want to go buy the mixer that Miss Donna uses, or maybe some of the utensils that Miss Donna uses, or just other things that Miss Donna uses. We pray that you all take some of the things that we share. We're not trying to counsel or coach anybody, but just share some of the things that we do and the things that work for us, and maybe give you what do they say when they say when you pause? Anyway, maybe give it food for thought.
Food for thought.
Where you just kind of pause and you just think, okay, well, let me try it this way, or let me be more mindful in my tone or how I respond, because love is a beautiful thing, and again, it's work, but it's all worth it.
It's worth it, guys.
It's worth it for us.
And so, guys, you say one thing. I would say this, guys. I've learned this, that the difference between a beautiful beautiful, prestige lake in a nasty swamp is a lake has an inlet and an outlet. Water is coming in and water is going out. And that's what makes it beautiful, because there are nasty parasites in water, period. They just collect. But a lake keeps it moving. But a swamp has an inlet and no outlet. So all of the nasty parasites collect together and they kill out everything. What are you saying, Robert? Well, this is what I'm saying, guys. In a relationship, you receive, but you also give. But if you're that type of person that always receiving and never giving, you become toxic and poisonous, because you want everything and it's all about you and it's never about anyone else. So you'll always be something toxic that people, now you may look good on the outside, but come on, listen, man, you're jacked up on the inside. So you want to try something different? Try give it. Give.
And then you also have to compromise. It's all about compromise. It can't be always what I want, or what he wants. So sometimes we have to compromise, and sometimes he may say, okay, babe, you know, we'll do it like that, or either we'll do this, or either I have to compromise and say, okay, babe, you know, we'll do this. It may not be necessarily what I want or what he wants, but it's okay, and we're both, you know, we're both happy in the end. We have to make sacrifices for each other. So, okay, I didn't expect this opening to this video to be this long.
It's intentionally hot now.
But we hope you all enjoyed what we shared in the beginning about, you know, our riding to Atlanta and getting all checked in and us trying to be a little fancy.
She had to intentionally keep her nerves together with y'all traffic down here.
Oh my goodness.
Boy, y'all something special down here. How do you win? Robert, you too close to the car, so I back up a little bit and 4 cars jump in front of me. What you gonna do? So you always gonna be too close. I mean,
y'all can have it.
Y'all, yeah, this is
like we say, take us. We can go back home and go to Mount Airy.
Yeah, go to the greater metropolitan city of Midway.
Ooh,
population 18 people.
Ooh.
Something.
Y'all and I'm just sitting over there grabbing stuff like, but I just kept exhaling. This traffic is too
real.
It's much.
It's for real.
And you guys, I shared the hotel as we were coming in just to share, and we was trying to be a little fancy since we didn't do anything for our anniversary.
Fancy, huh?
But we love the Hampton Inn and Holiday Inn. Listen,
no knock to where we at.
We simple kind of people.
That's nice. I mean, really nice.
We was trying to be a little fancy.
Fancy, but you can keep your fancy.
You can keep your fancy.
Man,
you can keep your fancy. We really enjoyed Holiday Inn Express or Holiday Inn, Hampton Inn.
All of the beds are the same way. You get in them and go to sleep.
Listen.
I mean, the TVs all show the same channels. What they do different in this one that the other ones didn't do.
Exactly.
So,
other than charge us more money.
A whole bunch of money. And this is money that dude number 2 could be getting.
Don't say that. He might watch this video and be like, yo, Dad.
Yeah, how y'all get some money to do this? I need more.
But again, we hope you all enjoy this video. It will probably be a little longer than we normally do.
But thank you for your time.
Because I think we're gonna share everything in one video. We might do a separate video where we're riding back home, and that way we can kind of talk to you guys a little bit more. So that might be a separate video. But other than that, we're just gonna kind of compile our couple of days, because this is the next day from when we arrived here in Atlanta. This is a Saturday. So
do my legs look sexier now? Be intentional. Be intentional, man. Be intentional. Thank you.
They're so cute. So we hope you all enjoy the video, and we're getting ready to go get some breakfast and then start our day. I'm gonna be intentional about telling you the truth, baby.
Well, baby, sometimes you gotta intentionally keep the truth from people.
You mean tell me I have to intentionally lie?
No, I'm just saying.
Embellish?
Well, fudge the doggone truth. This is
okay, babe. Fudge the truth.
I got her on.
Bless it. You want me to say them legs are big and sexy?
Big sexy.
Is that what you want me to say?
Yes, baby. Say that. Make me feel so much better. You got to keep me when I'm weak. What do you say about my legs, man? Go ahead. Be intentional. Tell them. Just make me happy.
Your legs so sexy.
Thank you, baby. Oh, thank you.
It's so sexy, baby.
They're big. Say big. Please, just probably, man, intentionally help me.
Okay, baby. Okay. The Lord did real good with your legs.
Well, he knew what he was doing.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
I don't feel like you're sincere, but you know what?
Oh, you don't?
I'm going to take what I can get.
Okay. All right, you guys, we have to go get some breakfast.
The low lobby or lobby?
Lobby. Go up to the lobby.
And this elevator squeaking. Hold on, Donna. If you fall, you got to catch yourself because I'm going to be trying to catch me.
This elevator's being moving.
We got like 100,000 kids.
You have arrived.
300 million kids in this place.
Y'all, they didn't wash their grits. They need to look at my video so they can wash these grits. Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow. Oh, this is different. We haven't been on this elevator. Let's see. Y'all gonna ride with us?
Going all the way upstairs?
All the way
I ain't
upstairs.
never seen this side. Ooh. There's a strange side here. I'm gonna hit the slide. Oh, I didn't hit the slide. Oh, that's what this is.
Oh.
I'm scared. Let me get over here where if you fall down here. If you fall down the screen.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm hanging out over the outside.
Yes, you are. That's why.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I'm over here on the inside.
And you was gonna leave me? You just gonna leave me over there like that?
No, I'm gonna try to catch you when you fail. I would have caught you. After, you know.
It would have been too late, babe. I would have been splattered.
You wouldn't have felt nothing.
I know you. That wouldn't have felt nothing, babe. I would have been splattered. Oh my goodness. Y'all, he said his grits were good. I'm glad they were good for a change. Cause you usually saying, that's all right, they were good, but they weren't clean. Babe, you ate dirty grits.
You know what?
You ate dirty grits today.
I'm down here in the dirty south.
Oh my. You ate dirty grits today, baby. But we have finally decided to like really take on our day. It's almost what, 2:30?
2:15.
2:15. Yeah, after breakfast we were just so full. We kind of stayed in the room for a little bit. Chilling out.
I looked at Godzilla.
Yeah, you were. What was I looking at? Was I looking at
Your computer?
being intentional about doing whatever we want to do. So now we're sitting out here. We're waiting on our vehicle. We have to do valet parking, which is nice, but we have to because we have an oversized vehicle And they park it in a parking garage, which is also nice.
But I'll tell you another thing that's incredible for me. We are getting to see the future. And that's what's incredible. And you say, why? Because I've never seen so many kids in all the days of my doggone living. This hotel, I didn't know there was that many humans in the world, but nevertheless, they just keep coming and coming and coming. And
Did you say they were debate teams?
There was debate teams. And so
Really
these are
smart kids.
very smart. So these are the top of the echelons. No doubt, new politicians. Teach them to stop lying now.
Stop lying now. It's a beautiful day though.
It is.
It's a little breezy, which is fine.
Good, but it's a hot breeze. It's a hot breeze.
skyline behind us. Isn't that pretty?
Look at the sun in front of us.
No, it's fine. Yeah, that's pretty. So what are we getting ready to do now?
See the Coca-Cola.
We're going to see how it makes it,
Darker.
yeah.
Blurry. Hold on, there's the Coca-Cola thing and all of it was right there together.
You guys see how intentional we were about dressing alike? Look, got on there. Blue fatigue. I hope y'all can see that because it's bright out here and I can't see what's going on in this lens. Black tennis shoes. We were intentional about all of that.
We're going
to go down the steps, babe? Oh, she's beautiful today. Huh?
I think in the prom here.
Oh, it may be prom day. Maybe. Let's see.
Stepping down these things.
I know, right?
But she intentionally failed.
If I intentionally fall down these steps, she's going to intentionally laugh. Huh? You wouldn't laugh if I fell.
No.
Okay. Which way you want to go, babe? This way? This way? I'm just looking at this skyline, y'all. I don't know what y'all see. Oh, babe, that go to, yeah, what's that thing called? Yeah, I want to ride that. I want to get on. Let's see. Is it back there in the picture? Let me just show it to y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna have to do add some music because they're playing music in here. So hopefully you will still be able to hear me. So we are at Atlantic Station and they have different shops out here and different little vendors out on the lawn. And honey, I was walking past all the little vendors trying to find the shoe store. DSW. Y'all, this is what he like. What you say about these shoes, babe? You like them, babe? I said, well, I don't think I want to wear them to church. And what you say?
These are be some nice shoes to go to church.
So what else you say?
Thank you, Jesus.
He said, everything can't be for church, babe. Listen, you so silly. Honey, I just want to find a shoe store that has my undivided attention. Love it. Y'all know I got to find some shoes. Have to find some shoes. Okay, honey, let's see what you looked at. And I'm going to tell you, when I do go in the shoe store, I always start at the clearance racks. I have taught my children to do the same, or our children. You guys, we are here in Atlanta at Atlantic Station. And I was wondering if we were going to run into any subscribers. You guys, we have turned the corner. And Miss Gloria said, what? My favorite TV people. I forgot to say you too. See, I am so excited that we have finally ran into a subscriber together. So Miss Gloria was so gracious enough to say she would be on camera. We just wanted to say,
I mean, I was born in New York.
And we're telling her about this city.
But it's been a long time since I went out. We there for a reason. So I'm not.
Wreck my nerves.
Get away from.
And look, he over here doing what he does best.
You talking? Yeah, I'm talking to the family.
So
he's like my twin brother. You want to meet him?
See, the rest of the family didn't want to be on camera, but Miss Gloria said they didn't want to be on camera. I'm calling y'all out. So Miss Gloria said she would. So we just wanted to say thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome.
Appreciate all of your support and you watching our videos and do number one.
And hey, everybody.
All right, we're gonna tell you bye.
Bye, everybody.
It's yours. Stay on my French fries. Okay, y'all. We're at the end of the day. It's been a long day. And I'm gonna sit and get me something to eat.
Me too. guys enjoyed the aquarium with us today. That was quite interesting. But it has been a long day, so we have gotten settled in. We get ready to eat and call it a day. So we're done for today, honey. What's the matter? Somebody got a burger with some, what's that, pulled pork?
Who does this?
You. Let me see your burger.
See guys, it's my burger.
Wow.
It's
That
just,
is too much. Your stomach gonna be hurting.
it's like just a bunch of stuff on my burger. Just,
They can't see it. Hold it up, hold it towards the camera.
it's gonna be a bunch of stuff on my burger.
I kept it simple. I got a, what I get, grilled chicken sandwich.
If my
I think
stomach
mine
hurt,
look better than yours.
if my stomach hurt, I'm gonna tell everybody.
Grilled chicken and some onion rings. So we're getting ready to eat and chill out for the rest of the night. But again, we hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you all hopefully tomorrow as we're headed home, because we have a whole lot. We have a whole lot to tell you guys about our intentional day and our intentional time together. It's been a great day though.
It's been intentional.
It's been intentional, as long as we weren't in traffic.
Boy, y'all wait till y'all hear this story.
So anywho, we will hopefully see you guys tomorrow as we're on the way back home, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. We already look forward to you joining us again next time. Bye.
Hit the nose.